Coming up on today's podcast, my son has found a relic from YouTube that gave me flashbacks to one of my worst TV appearances of all time.
And I need your help with an underwear-related question.
I'll have a spoonful of that. Enjoy the pod.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
1992, 1983, it's all now mystery. Something happened on this day in history.
It's the 21st of May. Pretty good one today. I'll give you the event that happened on this day. You tell me what year. Mitch, you're so far in front, it's not even funny. Like, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's embarrassing. You're on 14, Susie's on 4, and Lutzi's on 2. On this day in history, the Police, the band,
All right.
released this cracker. It was written by Sting in only half an hour.
What? No, it is pretty basic lyrics, actually, when you think about it.
It's the most played song in radio history.
What?
Yep. Topped both the UK and US charts for 9 weeks. Everyone says it's Sting's best song, the Police's best song. It's a cracker.
What's it about, this one? This isn't...
It's like a stalker,
It is a stalking song?
isn't it?
Sounds like a stalker
Yeah.
song.
Can't you see you belong to me?
To me.
Oh, my poor heartaches. You got Song of the Year, Best Pop Performance of the Year,
What year?
Record of the Year. It's won everything. And then Diddy did a cover of it and didn't ask for permission, and the song went bunter.
That's the least of his problem.
Yeah, he's got bigger dramas than that now, doesn't he? But Sting made they made a fortune off that from Diddy because they had to pay him all the money, all the rights went
That's
to
still
these guys.
going? Does he still have to?
Yep.
Yep. And
He just
Diddy's
ripped it
song's
off.
old too. That was like late 90s. Did he rip it off? Well, that's
Is
old.
it?
It's a long time he's been paying for it.
Okay, what say you? What year? Sue says 1986. David, 1987. Mitch, 1987. Correct answer, 1983.
Oh!
Point to Suze.
Was it really?
Yep.
83?
1983.
Jeez, I'm shocked at that.
Yeah, that's, wow.
I don't remember singing that in grade
12. Thank you. You only eat me then, in fairness, Susan.
Thank
See, you're very giving. You're a very giving co-host.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is a very interesting
Or
one. It was on
Yes.
this day in
Please move
history that shoes were made for both the left and the right feet for the first time.
You're kidding.
No. Before
Interesting.
that, they were made with no differentiation between the left or the right foot, and people wore them each day, rotating the shoes each day
Like a mattress.
so they would wear out at the same rate. And it was a Frenchman, Alexis Gorlot, who invented the distinction to give comfort to the soldiers.
Really?
You like
Oh,
French
wait,
shoes?
would that be comfortable or not, do you think?
I think specific for each foot would be more comfortable.
Because they reckon when they narrowed if you look at your shoe, like it obviously gets narrower towards the top. That's what started problems with like bunions and that sort of business, because it shapes the top of your foot and becomes a
Oh, really?
yeah. You know what I mean?
traps
Like,
them.
It
I
should,
do.
It should be wide at the top, which wouldn't curve your
Yes.
So
big toe.
Do you reckon you wouldn't get bunions if you didn't wear
Absolutely.
tight shoes? Oh.
Yep.
I've got a friend though who's got bunions, and I've got all her old shoes, and it's so good, like Gucci's, like really good shoes. I'm happy she got bunions. Like,
Here's the audio. Cheers. Cheers. Okay.
What was the question again?
yeah, I got
Oh my
confused.
god. Cheers.
Left and right shoes for the
Oh
first
yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, in a war.
Oh yeah, that was a good hint, wasn't it?
Let's get some cheers. Let's get some cheers.
Who's this, Buzz?
No idea.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god. Cheers.
Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting.
It's like country shoes. The new Post Malone single.
Sweet sunshine and I'm
What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Well, this is one of those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a blowout.
We've all
anyway.
got different centuries.
Sue says
First time ever.
1640. 1640 for Sue's, 1891 for David, and 1790 for Mitch. Now,
Oh,
the
jeez.
correct answer is 1818, Mitch.
Oh, damn it.
Mitch is only 28 off.
Wow.
Mitch gets the point.
It's not that long ago, is it?
No.
Not really.
God, wouldn't you think that would be...
Obvious.
They would have pioneered that a lot earlier. Yeah.
Like they would have been, wouldn't gloves, they would have been making gloves left and right hand, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, reality TV series, this is the decider here.
They still don't make gloves left and right.
Yes, they do.
Well, they're
don't.
kind of the same. I mean,
Yeah.
depends if they're
Woolen
one-
gloves.
Woolen
They
ones
don't.
they don't. They're exactly the same. But yeah.
Are they?
It's
I
like
guess
left and right socks.
the ones that have that different.
If you
thing
got
at
like
the
a
front.
grip
When I
on the
go
front.
skiing, hello, when I go skiing,
in Japan,
I'm pretty sure I have left and right gloves.
That's what they have them in Paris, don't they, Ash?
When I go driving in my car, I put my gloves
Good
on.
question.
on the autobahn.
Yes.
You mean you can just turn them over and wear the left one on your right? That's what you're saying, Buzz.
Well, you can if they're woolen.
They're like little woolen
Mitts.
gloves. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
We're bringing it up.
Reality TV series America's Next Top Model with Tyra Banks. Remember
Oh,
her?
jeez.
Which is the theme song.
Allegedly.
It's getting hard up in here now, Tyra. Remember? Beyonce song. Rihanna.
Yes. Says it went on to have video games and dolls based off the series. And describe it here as a groundbreaking reality show.
Okay, I'm changing my answer.
America's Next Top Model began on this day. This is for the biscuits here.
What's the score? We even?
early.
Well, Mitch and Suze are on one, but LaFlutzy gets it
Lutzy's
on
usual at the
Well,
back.
he could draw it if he wins it. Here we go. That show. Suze 1996. David 1997. Mitch 1999. Correct answer 2003. Mitch is closest. He wins again.
We literally changed it from 2000.
I'm surprised.
Done it again.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I see that Cam Munster. We're all going to the first Origin match, by the way, which is going to be 2 weeks tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
And we'll give you a chance, tell you how you can win your way there. You go to the Nova Win page, actually. It's a competition for that. But we won't be watching Cam Munster. He got ruled out.
With the groin injury.
Yep.
How long is he out for? Not that I suppose it matters. It's just 2 weeks at least for Origin.
The
No,
entire
the entire
series. He's
What?
got 8 to 10 weeks. They're hopeful that he might be able to return for the finals for the Melbourne Storm.
Jeez.
But yeah, he's definitely gone for the entire series now.
What do you tear it off the bone?
It looked painful.
That's a long injury, isn't it, for a groin tear?
Yeah, they're real finicky
Are they?
trying to come back from them.
He's
Yeah.
been suffering all year from something to do with the groin, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's had a groin problem all year. I assume it's the same problem that he's been struggling with for the whole season. So that's a massive blow. He's been so brilliant for us
Yeah.
in the Origin arena. From the second that he came into that number 6 jersey, he's just been...
Just brings that X factor.
Oh,
doesn't it?
yeah. He bounces around like a pinball. And he delivers. You know what I mean? Like on
Yeah.
the big stage in the
When
pressure
nothing's
moments.
on.
When Munster's there, you just feel safe. You feel like you've got a weapon
What was
at
the
your disposal.
What was the year he had really clean living and he didn't drink and he didn't go out? Remember? Is it? He just did a one season, didn't he? And he played like awesome.
Was it
Yeah.
22?
It would have
we
been
keep going with
probably
that?
22. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of years ago it was.
Yeah.
Be
It wasn't
right.
21, I know that much. Had a couple of nights with him at Noosa. That would have been 22.
You drive the best of them straight.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
My family chat group, just with the 5 of us, my 3 kids and Jode, it's called the Bazza Beings. That's I don't know how that name came about, but that's what we're called, the Bazza Beings. That's, so if anyone wants to share something with the family, it just goes
The
to that.
Baz Beans.
The Bazza Beings.
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 B-A-Z-A?
B-A-Z-Z-A. I couldn't tell you why, but that's what it is. The Bazza Beans.
Bazza Beans.
Yeah, the Bazza Beans. And anyway, it was lit up yesterday because...
Ours is called the gene pool.
Is it?
Anyway, keep going.
Because of the swimming connection? Or?
I don't know why. Because we're all genetically related.
Well, you're genetically... Okay, right.
Gene.
With your sister and
No, my new family.
Catherine's not on it.
No, Catherine's not my sister.
Just
my new one, Alex and Bill and Cliff.
Yeah.
you're not genetically related to Cliff, anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I
true,
didn't
actually.
understand that either.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
incorrect.
because it'd be
Factually
illegal,
incorrect.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, it's frowned
We
upon.
might need to revisit
Anyway,
it,
okay,
yes.
enough
frowned upon.
Enough of that. Back to your
Yeah, when you
family.
started it. I didn't ask what it was called. You came out and said it, and then you explained why.
Yeah, don't worry.
But anyway, it was lit up yesterday because...
So we're not related.
No.
Just to clarify. Okay, right.
Sid's in Sydney, and he goes, what is this? And he sent through a YouTube clip of me back when I was hosting a game show on the ABC
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
called Head to Head.
I've never seen
Is that
this.
online?
Back in he found it yesterday, and
We need to see this video.
We need to see it, yeah.
And I've gone, oh, that was a game show that I hosted in 2006, and he couldn't believe it. Apparently, none of them knew that I ever did that. And then I was telling him, and he was like,
It was like a national TV show. It was pretty big.
It was pretty big.
Was it
yeah.
on,
It was like 50-odd episodes or
What was it
something.
called?
Head to Head.
What was it on? Was it on ABC?
ABC.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on like Saturday afternoons. It only lasted one season. And anyway, I was telling him the whole story about it, and he was in stitches because like he had no idea. And my hair looked ridiculous. You know?
Was it curly?
Yeah, it was curly, and they made me wear a suit, and it was all uncomfortable. And I'd never done television like that before. But I was telling him how, I said I had to audition for the show, and they'd fly me down, and I was up against like all these people to get the job. And for some reason, I was like super confident when I was auditioning. And then the night that we shot the first episode of the show, they shot like 3 episodes a night. And then we'd come back the next night and shoot another 3 episodes, which would effectively be like 6 weeks of the show. And then I'd go back down another week later or 2 weeks later and do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And as the year went on, I felt more confident in it. But at the start, I said to Sid, you know, like I think the worst start that you could possibly have.
That's right.
When you're doing something like that, because they had a packed audience there for the first night for the opening episode, and even though it wasn't live, it was shot
live,
as
they
if
call
it
it.
was live.
Yeah.
And they had a voiceover guy. And they go, welcome to Head, where we're trying to find Australia's greatest sporting mind. Please welcome your host, Ashley Bradnam. And they had me in this suit, thank you. And I had to run.
Jog out, right? Because it's a sporting thing.
I had to jog out, and then I had to jog or go up like 3 steps to a platform where I would... the auto cue was there, and I had to welcome everyone to the show, introduce the competitors and all the rest of it. 3 steps I had to negotiate, and I tripped.
Oh no!
I tripped as I was going up the stairs on the very first show, 5 seconds into my television career as a game show host.
And you took a fall, didn't you? You didn't just trip.
I tripped on the step, and I face planted. Like it wasn't just
face planted.
It wasn't just like
That's
I tripped
embarrassing.
and I stumbled. I tripped and I smashed my face onto the floor, and I was so embarrassed that immediately, you jump up as if
pretend
nothing
you
happened.
don't get hurt.
But it hurt so much that my eyes were watering. Like my eyes just started watering, and my nose was gone. And I was so humiliated, and everyone just said, cut, we have to go again. And I said to Sid, if social media was around back in 2006 the way that it is today, that would have
That'd
been one
exist.
of those viral things
Yeah,
that
for sure.
that just would have, look at this jobber from the ABC who's just completely splattered himself. But I had to go backstage. They had to get all the makeup and all the rest of it to fix my nose up, and my confidence at that point it didn't exist. It
It went down straight from that.
I said to Sid, the only thing I was ever good at school was I could get up and talk. Like it would never bother me. But I do remember in primary school that I would hop up and I'd shake and I'd quiver if I had to do a presentation. And in that moment, that returned to me. That was what I did. That's the confidence that I went on with. I was so humiliated in it.
How did it go?
What's that? Oh, it was a train wreck.
Oh.
It was a train wreck. The first, if you were to find the first 3
Yes, we will.
episodes,
We're going to put it on
Yeah.
Instagram, Ash Lutzy and
So it's
Susie,
actually on Instagram.
no,
Well, the
It's on
episodes.
YouTube, I think.
Sid found it
Oh,
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I've got what Sid sent me. Yeah.
Nick's behind you, not all Nick, and he's putting up,
Yeah.
showing us photos of you.
Yeah, I
and
found one
different
of
things.
you bunny hopping up onto the stage. A lot better entry this time.
Yeah.
You bunny hopped?
Yeah. Well, but that would have been later on in the series. I don't think. I think they've buried the one.
Your
where
confidence is up here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Find one where he doesn't look confident.
Yeah.
We'll put that one up.
See if you can find if you were to find the first episode of Head to Head.
There's no way.
2006.
He didn't go to air, the fall.
The fall didn't.
No.
But
you
the first episode.
You get a
did.
sense of the lack of confidence.
Oh yeah.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Well, I was in the change room the other day at swimming, and I realised I put my bra on completely the opposite way to all my friends. Okay,
what do you
I want to
mean?
know how do most people put their bras on? Okay, I'll tell you how I put my bra on. Maybe you in this room can chime in and tell me how your partners put their bras on.
See this one out, Lutzy.
Yeah. I just pop out to the kitchen for a bit short.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I put my bra on
Might not wear bras anyway. What are you talking about?
back. I put mine on backwards. So
Yeah, it works like the.
Yeah.
And so I
so
clip
the
it up.
clip's at the front.
Yeah.
And then you twist it.
and I twist it around.
Yeah. I knew that.
Well,
Only 'cause
apparently
you told me, by the way.
But
Yeah.
none of my friends do that.
What do they do?
They all just do it behind their back. They all just put their
Do
arms
you
in
do
it.
that because of like flexibility problems?
Well, now it would help my flexibility problems, but I've done that ever since I had my first training bra. Oh my God, it's so funny when you buy your first bra. Have you? Oh, you guys haven't done that.
Obviously not.
Have you done that?
Like, it's a real big thing. Like, what happens when you're at school, or what happened with
Yeah.
me? I wonder if it's different for everyone else. Like, first of all, you start off just wearing a singlet. You have to, because for some reason at schools they have white shirts as your sports shirts. So
Yeah, so
it's really problematic when you're
layer up.
It's really problematic when you're going through puberty as a girl, because you're at a point where you don't fit into a bra, but you can't just wear nothing under a white shirt. So you wear a singlet, and then you wear, well, back in my day it was called a training bra. It's obviously training.
I remember them.
Training
Yeah.
you must be training your
That
Bussies.
is. Yeah.
boobs to do
Yeah.
what? I don't know. Come on,
Just get
it's time
ready.
to get ready to hop into the big
Oh, there
bra,
we go.
the big growing up bra. But first of all, we'll start in a little training bra, like training wheels on a bicycle, and it's a really small one with just little triangles. Anyway, enough of that. But so when I first learned how to do up a bra, I always did it at the front because that's what my mum did, and twisted it around and then put it through my sleeves. But it seems that most people I know now, as adults, they're like, no one does that. Only old people put on their bras like that.
When did you learn that you were doing it wrong?
Just last weekend.
Oh, wow.
It's just happening now.
When I was at the change
This is
room with a
breaking
couple
news.
of my friends, and they were all just putting their bra on at the back. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't realise that's how you were meant
Well,
to
how
do
did
it.
everyone used to do it?
At school, I never saw anyone. We were more private.
No, but like in all the change rooms that you've been in over the years, like if it's
You spend a lot of time in change rooms.
Yeah, I have spent a lot on. Well, it's a
Like
good
a-
question.
like a, is,
I
no,
haven't
what I'm
really-
saying is,
Yeah, I know
what
what
I'm
you-
saying is it your generation all did that, or
Well, I'm not sure. I never thought about it before today. I think we were putting on sports bras, like my Nike shirts and swimming change
Yes,
rooms.
you wouldn't put on traditional bras after you get out of a pool.
I never wore a normal bra after a pool.
right?
It's just now
I
that
mean, you know that. You interviewed her once, remember?
Yeah.
What did she do that day?
She took her togs off as I was interviewing her.
Yeah, and I would have put a sports bra on, wouldn't I?
Because she wasn't just getting nude, she was getting changed
Can't
into something,
remember.
but you just remember the bit where the clothes were coming off.
I
it
wasn't
appears.
listening to a word she was saying.
Anyway, I always thought.
You swimmers were the worst of that, by the way. It was
Yeah.
the best,
See,
I
I
guess you
can't
could argue.
believe we used to do that now.
I went to that World Champs at the Susie O'Neill pool. I know I've said this before, but
Yeah.
it was ridiculous. I was getting to work 2 hours. I was like emceeing. I was on pool deck commentating, and I'd get there an hour earlier. And like some of the hottest specimens in the world would just get nude.
Actually,
Like right on the pool deck,
Yeah.
right on the Susie O'Neill pool deck.
Yeah, I know. And I never,
Particularly the Europeans.
and I never thought it was weird. But that is true. I never really went to change rooms when I was a swimmer because we all did, it's called deck changes.
Yeah.
Run.
We get naked and then put your clothes back on on the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out-
exactly.
Odd. I would never-
Shout out to deck changes.
I would never do
It
that.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
First I've been to work early ever. Was when that happened.
That's funny.
So what are you going to? Is it just numbers we're looking at here? Which
Yeah.
one's
What,
which?
what are we
So,
asking?
okay, do we
The
start?
phones have gone nuts.
Do you start at the front and twist it around, or do you just do it up at the back?
Bronte puts
Where do
hers
you
on
go?
like a t-shirt, so like it'll almost be like she just puts her arms through and then puts
It's already
it down.
done up?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Actually, that's a better idea.
Maybe
That's
try
the best
that.
idea. I'll try that.
That'd make sense, actually. That'd be the easiest way
Yeah.
to do it, wouldn't it?
I'm going to keep.
Oh, if this is an easy way of doing something, Bronte will find it.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep count here. You run through
Careful.
the. You run
Okay,
through the callers.
Sonia from Regent's Park. Which way do you put on your bra?
100% like you, Sue,
Tick.
because I don't know how people do it the other way. Like, my arms aren't that long to put it on and do it at the back.
Is it harder if you've got
That's
big
hard.
pussies?
Well, yeah.
have you
I
got
don't know, I'm
have you
just
got
asking
big
a
ones or
question.
small ones, Sonia? Mine are small, so
Pretty medium, but,
Me-
like, when you do it that way, it's all tucked in. And, yeah, it's just easier.
yeah,
It's easier, right?
yeah, because you put it at the front, twist it around.
And yours are tucked into your belt sometimes.
Don't laugh, Sonia. It's not funny.
You tie them together like
Tucked into your belt, not too far from the
but
truth.
that's a tick from Sonia.
Okay, tip from Sonia. Jenna, which way are you doing it?
So I put I do it backwards, like behind my back, but then I put my arms through.
Oh, okay. So you do it at the back, and then you put your arms. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
But how do you know where the clips are?
But that's not your way. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say I stand there for 5 minutes trying to figure out where the clips are.
Yeah. So if you just put it around the front, you can just clip it.
Like we've,
Yeah.
we've all tried to undo one at some point
Yeah,
in our
well-
lives, haven't we, gentlemen?
Is it hard?
It's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got one hand, I'd
Yeah, because
imagine.
usually I'm on the hand.
Somewhere else.
Do them, you know.
I hope it's somewhere else.
Thank you, Jenna.
I mean,
What do you mean?
I hope you're pleasing the lady.
I've just
No,
Googled
me.
the correct way to put it. I Googled what the correct way is, Sue.
Yes. Yes, what's the correct?
What lady?
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast. Visit theladysshake.com.au and use code RADIO to get $20 off. Terms and conditions apply.
Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's Lose Your Way to Game 1.
Looking forward to this.
Yep, thanks to our friends at the Man Shake and the Lady Shake. We're off to the Origin in a couple of weeks. Cameron Munster won't be there, but you could be. We got your flights, accommodation,
Yeah, you probably won't be playing 5/8.
tickets to the game.
They'll be
Hopefully
very
not.
good tickets.
Best tickets in the house.
Yeah, it is.
Should put that on the sheet.
Right on the halfway line. They cost a fortune.
Private bar as well.
Private bar, I mean, that's unheard of.
And not only that, the night before the game, you get to go to the captain's run, the Queensland captain's run, which will be pretty special.
I liked it when we did that in Adelaide. 'Cause it was like just as the sun was going down.
Yeah.
And as
It was
Lutzi
nice.
said, we did have a couple of drinks.
Yeah,
and then
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched them.
That was it was very intimate, wasn't it? It was just like it
Yeah.
was almost haunting because the
Yes.
Adelaide Stadium was empty and it was just the Maroons.
the
You
team.
could totally hear them. They were like thoroughbred horses. Like we couldn't believe how big they were.
Who's the captain? Should know the captain. Should know the Queensland team. How come I don't know? who it is?
DCE.
Oh, he's still the captain.
Yeah, he'll be captain.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, definitely.
he'll be there.
Yep.
He'll definitely be there. And we've got some merch as well, but it's not as simple just sort of ring up and go into the draw. You have to tell us what you are willing to lose. You can lose plenty of weight with the Man Shake and the Lady Shake. So what would you be willing to lose to come along to this once in a lifetime State of Origin experience? Go to the Nova Win page to register.
And we're taking it off you. Like, it's not
Yes.
just, yeah, just for the hypotheticals. It's nice to say, you know.
Our mate,
I'll give you my
Gorgeous
wife or
George
something like
Wilson,
that.
former Redcliffe
What
great.
did Gorgeous George?
Well, remember his son yesterday tried to say that he was willing to lose his sister, but we can't do that.
No.
Legally, we can't
Which
do
we
that.
did. We did look into it.
We ran
Gorgeous
it up the
George,
flagpole
but
with
no,
the
unfortunately
lawyers.
not.
What did you say about wife then, Lutzi? You said someone's going to
Well, I'm
give up
just
their
saying
wife.
you can't just say something silly and
Oh,
then
right.
I'll give up my misso, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're going to take it. So it can't be.
And
a
we don't
family
want
member.
anyone's wives.
No, okay, exactly.
Yeah. Corey from Alimba.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you
How you
there?
going?
You're there, mate. Now it says very well. It says that you'd bring your beautiful fiancée Maddie along.
Yep.
You haven't put her up for nomination. Are you willing to give her up?
No, you'd give it back pretty quick.
I hope he's not listening.
Oh my God.
So, what is it, mate? It says you're willing to give up your car.
What?
I'll give up my daily driver, my Suzuki Swift.
Hang on, what was that little...
Yeah, what was that caveat?
What did you say
added?
before, the caveat?
Yeah.
My daily driver, my Suzuki Swift.
So you're giving us the car not just for a day, it's what it sounded like you meant. You're just actually going to give us your Suzuki Swift.
Well, these are awesome tickets. What can you do?
No, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair play.
But you have to understand, like, if we bring you along, we ain't giving the car back, mate.
That's all right.
We'll re-gift
It's nothing
it.
flash.
Okay.
But still, it's your car. I mean, you know, have you got a special sort of affinity with it or what? You got a nickname for it or anything?
Oh, I've got a sticker above the Swift part that says Taylor.
Of course, yeah, Taylor Swift.
So we're going to take your car, Taylor Swift, and what are we going to do with it?
Well, whatever we want.
You're in the market for a new car,
I
Suze.
am actually, yeah.
We're looking at Suzuki.
You were looking for a little Jimny,
I was
weren't you?
looking for a Suzuki.
Yeah, it was a Suzuki
Swift,
Swift.
and I call it Susie Swift.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thank you, Corey. That'd be great.
All right, mate.
No worries.
Stand by. We're going to have our first.
That's a strong start.
Yeah,
We're going to
a
have
car.
our first selection on Friday. So you're in the draw, mate. You're shortlisted. You're definitely in with a chance, but be willing to give up Taylor.
Unreal, awesome.
Okay, 1 in 3 chance, Corey, to win this trip as well.
No, that'd be the go. That'd be cool.
Go on, you, mate. Are you a Queenslander?
All day.
Yeah, baby.
We're going to scrub you out real quick.
All right, well, Corey went to the Nova Player app, and that is exactly how you enter as well. Let us know what you'd be willing to lose to head down to this money can't buy Origin trip in Sydney. It's all thanks to the Man Shake and Lady Shake, and we'll have another entrant tomorrow.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than... I'm smarter than Suze.
Brighton Homes includes aircon, flooring, steel frames and solar as standard. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to discover why it's better with Brighton.
All right, Craig out at Camp Hill.
How you going?
Good, mate. You got Stella with you?
I do.
Oh, have you got that Stella?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Stella's 11 and she's up for a gimp. I like that. Respectamundo.
No.
Is she going to do that, Craig?
I don't think so.
Oh, it says here she wants to do a gimp.
Yeah, it also says Stella 11 works at an electrical company. You got her in early there, buddy. Working the factory floor.
Like the old days.
That's like the old days. You used to do it, Ash, didn't you? On your factory floor when you were
when you were 4. Way back there. Yep. What is that? So
$200.
$200 smarter than Suze. BYD Addo 3, you're in the draw for that at the end of the year. You're in the draw for 10K a day in May.
Thanks to Liberty.
So they'll draw that this afternoon. And we'll check in with Stella after we ask you your questions, Craig. See if she changes her mind. It's all good. Either way, here we go, mate. Good luck. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What does a milliner make?
I don't know.
What is the national sport of Japan?
Sumo wrestling.
Boy Swallows Universe was primarily filmed in what state?
Queensland.
What type of leaf is on the Canadian flag?
Maple.
Spell ludicrous.
LUDICROUS.
Stop the clock.
Jeez, you took your pretty little time there at the end. Which it could come down to time too. I think it's,
All right, a little bit left in
2
it.
seconds.
2 seconds left on the clock there, Craig.
Jeez, calm, wasn't he? Just the way you just got through it.
I was like, come on, man. The clock is
We play
ticking.
this every day.
I know Suze will get that first question, the milliner.
Yeah, she'll definitely get that. That could be the difference.
She'll definitely get that. So, Stella, she's all cool. We can go to the tape, Gimp, or has she changed her mind, Craig?
You want to do the game? We'll go to the tape.
She do it. Good on you, Stella. Count her in, Craig.
3, 2, 1.
Bring in the game.
Nice.
Yeah, well done,
Brilliant.
Stella.
You like seeing that one with a bit of temperament,
Yeah.
just like nice and cool. Like that, actually. Craig was very measured in what he did as well. That's 8 3/4 for you, Stella. Well done.
Here's
You're welcome.
Here's Lexi with the tape one.
waves.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
really
that.
good, really good.
Very good.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
Nick just had a really good idea when I was in the soundproof.
Oh, Suze, if I can grab you for a second, I've just had a bit of a thought. I know you're in the middle of Smarter Than Suze.
It's called the soundproof booth, the butterfly enclosure. And he said that a lot of DJs have a little gimmick, like apparently Fisher, follow the fish, pretends he's doing a fish in the air and everyone follows the fish pattern. So he said maybe because it's Butterfly and Bangers tour, I can do a butterfly thing in the air that everyone can copy. So we're just practicing which is the best one to do.
Yeah, we've got a couple of options there. I'll check them up on our socials now, and let me know which one you like the best, and we'll hopefully see that on Thursday night.
Yeah, that's
Good ideas, hey?
Good idea.
And would you say put your wings in the air?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good one.
Oh, yeah.
Great idea, Lutsy.
Good stuff, lads.
Yeah, good on you, Lutsy.
And Cliff just rang up before talking, just quickly.
Yeah.
Cliff just rang
Does
up
he know
8
you're
o'clock.
working?
Well, and he goes, I've got a great idea for the night. He wants me to do a stage dive. I said, Cliff, that's dangerous.
That's a very
Oh,
good
yeah.
It's very
idea.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll think about that.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
That is fraught with danger. For
Isn't
you,
it?
for you, or for Cliff? For you. For you.
Well, and Cliff, if I hurt myself.
We'll make sure Cliff's in the crowd catching you.
Yeah.
And you trust him. So it's
Yeah.
perfect.
True,
He needs
true,
to be
true.
there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Suze.
Come on.
30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What does a milliner make?
Hats.
What is the national sport of Japan?
Sumo wrestling.
Boy Swallows Universe was primarily filmed in what state?
Queensland.
What type of leaf is on the Canadian flag?
Maple.
Spell ludicrous.
LUDICURIOUS.
Stop the clock. Hold it.
Oh, I was
2K.
smashing it before the spelling.
Tape!
You said ludicurious.
Oh, I got lost.
Yeah, you good.
He's a tennis player. Nick Ludicurious.
Funny.
What does a milliner make? Craig, you said I don't know.
Yeah, we knew you'd know that one.
Yeah, Suze said hats. Hats is correct. 1-0. National sport of Japan, you both said sumo wrestling. That's correct. 2-1 Suze. Boy Swallows Universe was primarily filmed in Queensland. You both got that. 3-2, top of the fourth. Maple leaf is the Canadian flag.
Ching.
You both got it. Ludicrous. Suze, you stuffed that up somewhere along the way.
Yeah.
Craig, you got it right. LUDICROUS. 4 all draw to Buzzman for time.
Is it? I thought it went really well, Craig.
He did.
Yeah, I
did.
tried my best, but you smashed the time, I think.
Yeah, you
know.
got smoked on time, unfortunately, Craig. You had 12 seconds left, Suze. Craig had 2.
Yeah.
So well done.
$300 in an hour
Yep.
when we play a game.
I missed Stella's gimp. Was it good?
It was
Yeah,
excellent.
very good.
Yeah.
Lutzie's going in the cave for you, Craig.
Craig, I've got a lot of tickets here. So what are you into, Bundy? We've got obviously Suze's Butterfly and Bangers tour on Thursday night. We've also got Broncos tickets. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Broncos.
Okay, we'll send you to the Broncos. That's for the Titans. Susie's, well, you did just beat him, in fairness. A family passes to the Broncos take on the Titans. That's at Suncorp Stadium this Sunday. And I've also got a double pass to the Tenerife Festival. Now, this is coming up on June the 8th, Saturday, June the 8th. It's going to be absolutely huge this year, the Tenerife Festival, the biggest it's ever been. I've met with the guys from the festival, and it's at tenerifefestival.org. They've got the Cat Empire, Fundamentals, Josh Pike, chance to meet Bluey as well, and tickets are on sale now. Don't miss this one, folks. Tenerife Festival on June the 8th. So there you go.
Mate, that's amazing. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
15 seconds of fame.
You get 15 seconds only. And that gets you into the draw for 10K a day in May. All right, let's hand it over to Shiv out of Forest Lake.
Shiv!
Away you go, Shiv.
How are you guys? So I was doing a baby shark with my daughter last night. I can speak that to you for 15 seconds. So here we go. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do.
Baby Shark, that song. I didn't hear any of that first bit, did you?
No.
Was that a different language?
I don't know.
Certainly there was some sort of different sort of dialect.
He came in hot. I couldn't decipher it either.
Was it Irish?
I was enjoying it, though. All right, where we go. Jess out of the switch. Yes, Jess, you're on. 15 seconds. Boom. Meow.
Jess, over to you.
Hello. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey and you smell like one too.
Whose birthday was this?
Don't know.
I thought you were going to sing happy birthday to yourself.
So did I. Wonder who she was singing that to, if anyone.
It's the Eels coach's, ex-Eels coach's birthday
right
today.
Arthur.
Happy 50th today.
Is he 50?
Apparently. I heard on the radio.
Okay.
Couple more.
Elizabeth. Haven't done her yet? No.
No.
Redland Bay, go. Elizabeth.
Hi guys. How you going?
Good.
Good.
Good. I really don't know what to do. I just wanted to say you give me so much motivation every morning on my drive to work. Sometimes I don't.
There you go.
Rules
To
are
do
rules,
what?
Elizabeth.
To do what?
You'll never know.
Motivation to, did she say to go to work?
On the way to work.
Oh, on the way to work.
I wanted to know what we motivated her to do.
Imagine she can't go to work until she hears us. She sits in her car going, no. No, righto, I'll go.
One more.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Come on, Donna. Make it better than the last ones. Go.
Well, I can actually say you are my favourite show in the morning because 96.9 Nova rang me this morning to be on standby with 50 Whipper and Kate, and I was so boring they hung up on me. But you guys answered. Go team.
Well, there you go. That was a lot, wasn't it?
But is she in Sydney or Brisbane or where?
Maybe she's listening on the Nova Player app. You can listen to us anywhere in the world with that.
But why
How do you ring in?
Why would they ring her?
Don't know.
She said they rang her,
Oh.
didn't she?
I missed it. Maybe she's in Paris or somewhere interesting.
She's in Caboolture.
We'll never know.
The
That's how
Paris of the South.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. Ooh, he's on the streets. The Prince is on.
Morning, guys.
Hello, Mitchell.
Mitch,
I tell you what, I'm out here. It's yes, Susan.
the place that you're at, I went to before I even knew Cliff. It's been there for a long time.
It's been a minute since I've been there as well. The great people at Arrivederci, although I'm a big favourite of Buzz. You've
I'm
been singing
telling
their
you.
praises all morning, mate.
BC before Cliff.
The Forza Roma pizza, guys. Get amongst that.
I'm having a quick look at their website, labelled the best pizza in Brisbane. Buzz, you can confirm this?
100%.
Was that actually a comment written by you? I mean, either way, I'm just looking through their menus. I mean, obviously the pizzas, the pastas, the gelato, the couple's meal deal, which is the Buzz special.
Yep.
Having
Do
a
they
look,
still have that?
Do they still have it?
Yep, you got it there. Yeah, 25% of garlic and focaccia, the pizza as well of your choice, the large pasta of your choice, a couple of drinks
And a
thrown
drink,
in there
yeah.
as well.
That's
But
right.
then he wasn't even in a relationship when he said
No,
that.
I was single.
He used to eat himself.
I used to get 2
Please.
Coke Zeros because I was watching my weight.
You'd say, Martha's just gone to the toilet. Should we back shortly?
Yeah, one for every day, a meal that you could split over a couple of days, Buzz. You knew what you were doing. Well, Paddy from Cleanaway down here has sorted us out. You won yourself and your workplace a great feed. Now, you're very local to it here as well. We're in Corrie Drive. I could kick a footy to Suncorp Stadium for where we are right here. Have you been to Arrivederci? But no, I couldn't, of course. I mean,
Jamie Lee
theoretically, yes, my sister absolutely could, and we'll hopefully
Exciting news about this, actually.
this
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to the North Devils girls in the grand final this Saturday. At not at Bash Up, sorry,
KO.
up at KO. Sorry.
Yeah, very cool.
But have you been up to Arrivederci yet, Paddy, or this be a first timer?
No, I've been there many times. Great pizza.
What's the favourite?
Oh, I'll go meat lovers. Always go meat lovers.
Straight up
The
meat
Forza
lovers.
Roma.
Yes. Oh, that's the one, Buzz, is it? Gets the tick of approval. You're getting here early today as well. You said no one really swans in before 8, so you can sort of like clean this up before everyone else gets in it. But I dare say you'll be popular with this sort of, because you are local. I guess it'd be a favourite for everyone to get up there. So
Yeah.
you want a lunch, you'll be popular.
Yeah, we always go up there and get some pizzas and have office parties. That's always pretty good.
And then talk about the office. They are in an excellent spot, guys. The view, they've sort of got like a corner view here. You can see the city to the left, the full wraparound of the river, all the way through over to Mount Cootha. I can see the 4X Brewery as well. It is a stunning
Yeah,
view
iconic.
from up here, and you guys have got beautiful lunch sorted out by the wonderful people at Arrivederci, the best pizza in Brisbane. If you want to go along and get the Buzz Special, the couple's meal deal, or everything else they've got on offer, I mean, they are already busy. I'm just having a look. They're already booked it out ahead of this Saturday's Red match. That's how popular they are this weekend. It's already done, but takeaway just as good. You can sort yourself out at home. Get a meal for two, especially if you're single, and sort yourself out for a couple of days. And the good people down here at Cleanaway sorted themselves out. So, Arrivederci Pizza. Yes, Ash.
I'm just I'd get the barbecue chicken. I'm just having a look now. I'd get the barbecue chicken with the pineapple, and I like the fact they've got
okay.
I
pineapple
can
on
see
it.
that one.
I would happily. I wouldn't share it with
Is
you.
it just called chicken and pineapple?
They've got one called chicken and pineapple, and they've got another one which is the barbecue chicken
right.
with the barbecue sauce. I'd get that with the pineapple. Thank you.
Just imagine that game night. Just having
yeah.
that
Smash
pre-game, smash that, walk down, maybe stop at the ale house at the brewery, have a couple of beers there, and then straight into Suncorp.
A lot of
Such a great
suggestions coming
precinct
through.
there, isn't it?
Paddy, I think you have to get one of everything for everyone here in the office. Sounds good.
I'm
Yes,
so
please.
hungry.
Pineapple.
Just no pineapple. He's not saying he's not a fan of pineapple. Controversial.
It's divisive.
Controversial.
Divisive.
I get it.
All right, good on you,
but
Mitch.
that's
Your
made the
story,
call.
Morgan.
All right, Arrivederci Pizzeria on Park Road, the number one pre-game location before any match at Suncorp Stadium with their iconic metre-long pizzas, if you don't mind, and something on the menu for everyone. Bookings are essential. Get in quick. Thank you, Arrivederci.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast. Just strut like nobody's watching. Get what you want, when you want it at snaffle.com.au. The home of bite-sized payments. Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's secret strut sound.
Yeah, so we've all been out strutting around different locations.
That's what we do when we leave here. We strut.
I strut from here to the lift.
Yeah, you do. Actually,
I've
you
come
actually
up with
do.
a new strut. I run it past Jess every day, get her to judge me.
Yeah, Jess.
So how do you like my strut?
What does she say?
She goes.
She loves it. Yeah. You want to see it? This is my new
Yes,
strut.
please.
Yeah, let's try this.
It's pretty good. I like how you keep your head straight.
Yeah, the head stays still.
Yeah, it's a new thing I've been working on. And if you can guess where we've been, we play a little secret sound thing here. If you can guess where we've been, Renee, yesterday, old mate won $1,000. We've got another grand giveaway now, but if you don't get it, it'll jackpot. Be worth $2,000 tomorrow. Thanks to Snaffle.
I'm just looking at what snaffle is because I've never heard it before. It's like the old. I'm going to say what it used to be because it makes more sense.
Don't know. Wasn't in that meeting.
Neither was I.
Okay, no, I don't know. So basically, it's all
Say what it is now.
electronic. It's like radio rentals. It's all electronic gear and things like that you can pay off over time.
Yeah,
nice.
you can get what you want when you want it at snaffle.com.au.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I was just curious to what it is.
Snaffle.
That we should say
Bite-sized
what it was.
payments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Oh, that's a snaffle. Okay.
You can strut like nobody's watching, like Mitch has this week. That is the only little clue we'll give you apart from the audio clue. So this is Mitch.
All right, Renee, so it's Mitchell James Lewis, okay, our sports guy, Renee.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. I got in trouble yesterday for hints, so I can't.
Didn't you?
I ain't saying
Jeez,
nothing.
you were here late yesterday. 10:15 he went home.
I heard the five arms flew out from Sydney just to give me an
He's
extra,
here, Five Arms is
extra
here.
little walloping today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a meeting with the boss after this.
Yep.
So no more clues.
So what say you, Renee, for $1,000 right now? $1,000, come on.
Look, sports guy, that massive sports thing on today, this weekend was the Magic Round, so I'm going to say Suncorp.
It was Mitch at Suncorp.
Is that right?
It is. $1,000. Well done,
Amazing,
Renee.
thank you. That's so good. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Well done, Renee.
Woohoo, thank you.
Now don't walk away. Get your details.
Well, he's saying don't walk away. You're saying just walk away.
Well, walk away after we get your details, Renee.
And
That's
not
the
until we
key,
give
key point.
We'll pass on the $1,000, okay? It means that, but listen, the good news, another 1,000 tomorrow.
Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Now, we spoke about the portal that they put in between New York and Dublin on the show.
Yes.
And how they ruined it for themselves.
Did Ireland ruin it or New York ruin it?
Well, it's a bit of conjecture because I think Ireland copped the brunt of the criticism.
Yeah, we
saying-
blamed Dublin early.
Yeah, most of the inappropriate behaviour was coming from
The Irish.
from the Dublin side of the portal.
It did make sense.
which we loved. But then we saw I saw some videos of of a lady flashing a tatas.
Yeah.
I didn't see that video.
And she was in New York.
That was New York.
Was it?
It's definitely from New York. So it looks like it was.
Both
There was
sides.
a bit of give and take, both sides. It was like, oh, if you're going to do that, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
But there was all sorts of shenanigans going on.
I wonder how it works, that portal. It's just like a window, like a screen on both sides.
It's just a live cam.
In real time.
Live cam on either side.
Yeah, it's just a live cam in real time, yeah. They've brought it back, though.
Yep.
They've brought it back. It's like they've done their detention. What's it called? When you
suspension?
They're grounded. They've been grounded, yes.
5 days.
5 days.
Yep. Now they got sent back to the Q Cup, to think about things for a bit, and now they're back.
Is there rules around it now?
Yes.
Yes, they've
Okay.
got some new regulations. I don't know what they are or how they're going to police
It's the
them.
timing. It's only live for a select period now over the coming week, so it's running from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. in New York.
Okay.
And this is the dangerous part, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. in Dublin. 9 p.m. in Dublin, and flower beds have also been placed at the foot of the portal in Dublin, specifically, to stop people from getting too close.
Flower beds.
Yes.
Like planter boxes.
You know how the Irish
Planter
make
boxes.
flowers.
Yeah.
Planter boxes.
You know the buzz.
And New York has some fencing around it as well. So,
Do they?
yeah, so it's kind of,
Does the sound come through or is it just pictures? I wonder.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder if how long it'll take them to be naughty again.
Oh, they're going to do it. I mean,
Of course they're going to do it.
It's going to happen.
The question is Brisbane mature enough to have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To where?
Well, that's the other point.
That's the other thing.
Where would we go to?
A sister city.
Maybe we have a sister city. We do have one. Isn't it in Japan? We had it in the...
Kobe?
Is it Kobe? Kobe.
I'll Google it.
Aren't they a sister?
I feel like
Kobe.
the Japanese would be appropriate.
They would be.
Where would it be?
Yes.
I know a few that would probably,
After an Origin win.
Where do you think we could...
I wouldn't recommend having it on Caxton Street.
Hang on, New York didn't have to have a sister city. Like, New York isn't the sister city of Dublin.
No, I don't know how they come up with the Dublin-New York combination.
I've got nothing against Kobe.
No.
At all, but I'm just, if they're not going to be fun with it, I'd rather have the portal somewhere fun.
Well, presumably the New York Island one is because a lot of Irish went to New York, isn't it? So there would be a lot of relatives still there. So
Well, yeah, there is a connection
So I
there.
suppose for us it could be Ireland as well. Because a lot of us came from Ireland.
It's like every city in the world has a portal, but the other side is always Dublin.
Yes, I like that. And we could put ours in the temple. Where's the temple bar?
The Temple Bar's in Dublin.
Yeah, that's where
you'd want it.
You'd want it in there, and
Yeah.
and then we could have ours in the valley,
Mm.
and it's only open, like it's only accessible.
Oh, we've got heaps
between
at
the
night.
hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m.
We've got heaps of sister cities. Do you want to
Yeah,
hear
what else have we got?
Outside Love and Rockets.
Yes.
We've got
Or
Abu.
inside Love and Rockets.
We've got Abu Dhabi. Oh, I was saying
Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
We've got Auckland. We've got Chongqing, China. Daejeon, South Korea.
Well, these are all our sister cities
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep. Hyderabad, India.
Hyderabad?
Yeah,
Hyderabad.
that's the one.
Hyderabad.
In Taiwan, we've got Kobe in Japan. Indonesia, we've got Semarang. And China, again, we've got Shenzhen.
God, we've got a fair bit
We've got a
going on
lot.
in China, haven't we? We've got a lot of family up there we
really
didn't
do.
know about.
Where would you put it, Suze?
China.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than I'm smarter than Suze.
Oh, God, I'm not.
You nervous, are you?
A little bit.
Zoe, come on, man.
Zoe,
I got this. Okay.
Who are you talking to?
yourself.
Just talking to myself.
Oh.
You've got this, Zoe.
Hey, Zoe, if you beat me, I'll give you tickets to the Met as well.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
my God. I'd love
Only-
to meet you, Suze.
Only if you beat me.
Oh. Oh, I'm not confident.
So tell you what, talking about struts earlier.
Yeah.
Susie's strutting out of the studio with that compliment.
See it.
What are you doing at the gym?
Leg day.
Yeah, leg day.
Squats?
Squats. We're doing some RDLs and, yeah, just some really heavy squats, to be honest.
What's an RDL?
Deadlift.
Deadlift.
Yeah, basically.
A Romanian deadlift.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, you never heard that before?
No.
He doesn't do RDLs.
Have you seen my legs?
He skips leg day, Zoe.
Oh, no.
My knees can't do squats.
Oh, well, good for you. Off to the gym, doing your RDLs, squats. We're playing for 300.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That'll make my weekend very well.
What did you say?
What was that?
It'll make my weekend.
Oh, okay.
It's the start of the week, but it'll make my weekend.
I like where your head's at. You're already thinking ahead. Good one.
Probably the Met.
Oh, she's
Fantastic.
a wild one.
Yeah, we love
You're
Zoe.
fun,
Yeah.
Zoe.
Zoe out of Murray. So would you come to the Met on Thursday
Yeah.
night? Yeah, okay. Just checking.
Yeah,
Because
I can jump into the cave.
The
and get that.
kickback cave, even if you lose, like there might be Met tickets in the kickback cave.
Ooh. I have off. I'm free. Just fabulous things, please.
On Thursday night.
On Thursday night.
Okay.
Rock on.
Let's go, Zoe. Let's
God.
Come on, Zoe.
find out.
You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, I got this.
Stop being so negative.
Come on.
Come on. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. The city of Albury can be found in which state?
Oh. Melbourne.
Which fruit is a lamington coated in?
Lemon. Citrus.
What animal is central to the sport dressage?
Lion.
Who is the host of the Channel 9 series The Summit?
Oh, skip.
Which number do the Roman numerals XX translate to?
10.
Strong.
Not strong. Not strong at all. Those are all wrong.
Sorry, I meant your legs. I meant your legs.
Strong legs, we meant.
Strong legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're going to be able to squat your way to this one, though.
I don't think I will.
Cool. That was. That was pretty tough, but I.
Question
That was shocking. What were those questions?
Well, you
Yeah,
got
Lockie.
They were pretty tough, actually.
I have listened to Smarter Than Suze the past week.
Do you normally go good? Like, you
I
normally
normally go good.
what? 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5?
Like at least 3.
Yeah.
I love your honesty.
You're one of my favourite competitors
Yeah,
that we've ever had.
this is a strong call of the week.
Yes.
Oh,
nomination.
yes.
Yeah.
And have you ever had a lamington, Zoe?
I have. Oh my god, why was I thinking of a lemon tart?
Let's bring in the gimp.
Bringing in the gimp, bringing in the gimp. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the gimp.
Is that a hymn?
Yeah.
Yeah, old hymn.
Roberto.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
Zoe.
Chloe. It's Chloe, isn't it? Zoe. Chloe.
I
Zoe.
bombed
It's
that.
Joey.
I'm
Joey, you idiot.
Oh, it sounds good with Zoe.
Joey. We don't like that song, remember?
Zoe, you're not.
Here's a bit of Joey.
Yeah.
Sing along, Zoe.
It's way too young.
You know this song, Zoe?
No, I don't actually.
Oh my
What? How
God.
young are you?
She's young.
Yeah.
You got to be 40 plus to know this song.
I know the song, I just don't know the words.
Concrete Blonde.
Let's get to the chorus for the Zoe part.
Just to remind people I'm not getting paid at this point. And nor any of you.
Here we go.
Zoe, I'm not angry anymore.
That's enough.
More important.
That's a first.
Zoe.
That's honestly a first.
I've started filming the final series of Yellowstone, more importantly. Just saw on the TV.
And now we're into the daytime television.
Come on.
Ray Martin just turned up.
I'm watching Jimmy Barnes' son. Can we finish up, please?
Yeah, we're at. Where's Carl gone?
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
30 seconds. No, not you, Zoe. We've already spoken
All right,
to
we'll talk
you.
to you after Zoe.
Okay.
Just leave her up. I like
Just
it.
hold your horses for a second, okay? 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. The city of Albury can be found in which state?
New South Wales.
Which fruit is a lamington coated in?
Coconut.
What animal is central to the sport dressage?
Horses.
Who is the host of the Channel 9 series The Summit?
Don't know.
Which number do the Roman numerals XX translate to?
20.
Stop clock. That should be what number? Not okay, whatever.
Tight.
No, it's not tight.
Isn't it? If Zoe's young, she wouldn't know XX, would she?
No, there's lots Zoe doesn't know. She doesn't know what a bloody Lamington
She said
is. For
no. Well, you had a crack at it.
Hey, Zoe.
Whoa.
You leave Zoe alone. Defending Zoe.
Don't hit 2K. We do.
You want to double
we don't
2K,
need
is that
it
what you
today.
said?
Zoe, we're not angry anymore.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We're just
Okay.
disappointed.
You're just disappointed?
Okay,
Yeah.
yes,
yeah.
that's all.
You got nowhere to be today, Zoe, do you? I know you do have a job. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, you work from home. Oh, you're sweet.
No, I don't work from
Oh,
home.
what's it say? Day off. You got a day off?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got nothing on today. Yeah.
No, that's what she's.
I could tell there was
on
no
the way to the
urgency
gym.
to her leaving.
Yeah,
the-
she's
the
probably
show.
been procrastinating all morning whether she's going to go to the gym or not. Now she's decided she's going to go. She's happy to talk to us.
Basically.
Now, listen, Zoe, the interest here is not whether Suze wins or not. It's whether or not there's a pantsing, okay? So let's hope that you get one right, okay?
the longest
The
race
city
there's
of
ever
Albury
been
can
on.
be found in which state? Suze said New South Wales.
New South Wales.
Oh, you said New South Wales.
It's a border town.
That's
with
correct.
With Wodonga.
That is correct. Wodonga is in Victoria. Zoe, you said Melbourne. Please
Was
tell
that
me
your
you were
mouth?
making that noise with your mouth. Yeah.
As soon as you put a timer on me, I get nervous.
I know. It happens to the most of us. What fruit is a Lamington coated in? Sue said a coconut. Zoe said a lemon.
She was thinking lemon
Coconut
tarts.
is
My
correct.
defense, I was thinking of lemon tart.
It was
Yeah.
hard when you said Leamington.
Lemington.
Lemon tart.
What animal is central to the sport dressage? Sue said horse, which is correct. Zoe said a lion, which is not right. But
That'll be fun, though.
It'd get me watching it. Yeah, I'd love to see them do that at the Olympics. Zoe, the host of the Channel 9 series, The Summit.
Very good question.
Yes, you both passed or said I don't know. Hello,
Mark Woodford.
Anybody heard of Jai Courtney?
No? Is he on Play School?
Oh, he's the host of The Summit. It's 2-0 to Suze. He's an actor.
It's Jai-Ho.
Oh.
I love that.
And then the last question is, which number? You need this, Zoe, to not
I
be
don't
pants.
think I got this.
What number do the Roman numerals XX translate to? You said 10.
You can't do
Sue
squats
said-
without pants on.
Sue said 20. And Suze is correct. It's a 3-0 victory. It's a pantsing for Zoe,
I think it is
unfortunately.
an entire genre on Pornhub, though, having said that.
Can we still get Zoe along to the Met?
Let's see if something.
Well, let's send
See
it
what's in the
to
cave. See what's in the
That's not for you to give, sweetheart.
I was throwing by your last comment. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. No,
Guess
that's
what?
real, though.
Still got a visual.
Check it out today. I tell you what, I've got Zoe. I've got you and 3 friends. Triggered. You and 3 friends to DJ Lazy Susan's Butterfly and Bangers tour at the Met. I'm going to send you that. Brisbane's biggest and best nightclub in the heart of Fortitude Valley. So you're heading to that. Well done, well done. I'm also going to give you a $100 Little Red Dumpling voucher.
Oh, I honestly love Little Red Dumpling.
Yeah, where is that? I'm not even sure.
It's I'm not sure. I think it's in Morningside.
Oh.
You might be wrong.
Okay, anyway, but a $100 voucher there. And I'll tell you what, just because you've been fantastic, a $250 Epic Hair voucher.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We are loading you up.
Woo!
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.